Well, hello, 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 hello. Oh my gosh. Oh, ask me what's the secret of telling a good joke. No, it's like that one only works if there's actually people here. My gosh. Of course, I suspected there was a raid coming, but I had no idea about timing, and that seems to have timed out perfectly. And oh my gosh, so Sim Caesar rating with 39 viewers. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Scotty Too Hottie resubscribing for a year. Oh my gosh, 12 months. Wow, 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 wow. Sagrin not included in the raid. That's awful. Twitch. Oh, you just never know with Twitch. Oh my gosh. Well, thanks everybody for coming along on the raid from the Sim Caesar channel. We seem to be ready to go. As I mentioned over there earlier, I kind of woke up. I don't know what it was. As far as I know, I slept okay, but I woke up feeling like I hadn't slept at all. Just kind of like, bleh. So it's gotten better as the day has uh, has moved along, but I'm not moving at my normal pace, and not I don't know, maybe thinking very clearly. So not that that's ever a strong suit, at any rate. But why don't we start out by saying hi to folks. I did not bite anything that I'm aware of. But speaking of bitten tongues, no, let's say hi to folks kind of in the order in which they appeared. The lovely Soundtrack 78 is here. I am so delighted. Welcome. Happy to see you. And also Tyro is here. Tyro, Tyro, Tyro. And Ascended Gravity High. Welcome. Happy to have you here. And so, my gosh, Scotty Too Hottie. Thank you again for the resub. 12 months. Absolutely, absolutely outstanding. Thank you so much. Yeah, old brain's not working very well. Oh, yeah. Scotty does not start with ST, it starts with SC. Wow. And Monster is here. Hi, Monster. Happy to see you. Mr. Egan, welcome on in. And oh my goodness, I couldn't find it Tuesday, and now I can't find it today. Oh yes, yes I can. There it is. Here we go. Ladies, gentlemen, and all gentle beings, please join me in welcoming the one, the only, the indefatigable, the irreplaceable, the tongue chewable Sim Caesar. And there you have it. Pezzy, delighted to see you today. And oh my goodness, the grin Mia. Always a delight to have you here. El Plagiato, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for coming along with the raid. And let's see, is that I gotten to everybody? I hate missing people when I'm saying hi. And I think that might be just about. Wait, you found it? Not again. Okay, that's that. And oh my gosh, I think that's everything. So, it's not, because Planet Neutral is here. Hey, welcome on in, Planet Neutral. There we go. Hey, ha ha. And yes, I see that Soundtrack or somebody posted a reminder that we are. Spundot, welcome on in. Delighted to see you as always. I think I was saying Soundtrack or somebody posted a reminder about the giveaway, and in fact, at the end of the stream, we're going to have a drawing, and the winner will get a free subscription to the Peter Mooney channel, unless you're already subscribed here, in which case I will give you a subscription to any channel on Twitch, as long as you pick one that that offers subscriptions. And I have that funny little reminder, the giveaway reminder sound effect that we do. But so there was some tragic news over on the Sim Caesar channel earlier today, and so I thought, it's just too painful to play that, so I went out and got a replacement reminder for the giveaway. So there's that. Yeah. And let's see. The whole stream could end up sounding like that if we don't. We need to get this tongue situation in check. Wait, tongue in check? Yes. We need to get tongue in. We need to get tongue in check. So let's see. What are we doing today? ATIS reminder. ATIS reminder. ATIS reminder. I don't know what that means. Apparently, I've forgotten about the ATIS reminder. Hey, I'm Say. Welcome on in. Good to see you. And yes, so let's see. There's clearly someone else here. I'm guessing maybe Ascended Gravity. Oh, it's kind of hilly here. This is this is definitely not a parking area where I just, I like to. There's Are there no brakes in that thing? I think there must be. There's right. So I generally like to kind of set up an attractive little scene to open the stream with, and the okay, there we go. All right, boom. So today I'm finally flying on stream in the Cessna 172 SP with the enhancement package by WB Sim. The exclamation point plane command will give you a link to where it's available on Just Flight. They took the it's the 172 SP, which isn't in the base MSF whatever regular plain vanilla version. So for this mod to work, you have to have either the deluxe or premium deluxe versions. But then it's about a $20 add-on, I think, on top of that, and it adds all sorts of it adds realistic failures, and it adds a whole bunch of other stuff that I probably could have told you about if I was thinking more clearly. ATIS voice reminding us about the giveaway. Oh, so Mr. Egan. The idea was, since with Sim Caesar's injured tongue, there was a possibility that he might need to like not talk for some period of time while it was healing, and so we suggested that maybe he switched to a Stephen Hawking, text to speech voice. So that was actually that actually is. I mean, I googled Stephen Hawking TTS voice, and there's an app. You know what? There's an app for that. But now I get it. It does sound kind of like the ATIS voice, but it's supposed to sound like Stephen Hawking. But so apparently that was a fail. First fail of the stream. Excellent. And let's see. So what was I? Let's say. Okay, right. So we're in the one. So you insert. Everybody's always welcome to fly along on any of my streams, and you don't need to have this. You don't need to have the WB Sim enhancement pack. Any old 172 will do, or probably the 152. Pretty much any single engine GA plane. You're not going to have any trouble keeping up. The flight today is not all that long, about 150 nautical miles or so, and you'll notice it's shaped remarkably like a football. Pardon me. Oh, I hope we're not going to have an hour and a half, 2 hours of that. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? So yeah, we're kind of starting down here, and it's if you don't want to put in all these waypoints that are in the route command, it's essentially all we're doing. We're taking off down here, and we're just essentially following the coast until we get up to here, and then we're gonna hang a right and head east over to our destination airport. But the mountainous section up here is really gorgeous mountains, and the coast all along here is really nice. I ended up, Mr. Egan here involved in how I ended up here. It's because I'm trying to scroll on the world map, but this is not the world map. It's a picture of the world map. I started looking for, I was thinking, I want to do a flight from that airport in Venezuela, the one that is next to the little that little arena, that little kind of colorful arena kind of thing, because I love the scenery there. And so I was like halfway through planning a flight there when I remembered, like, oh, that's a fake airport, or it's an airport that's not in the sim, so nobody would be able to fly along during the stream unless they had the scenery add on. So like to ditch that plan, and I thought, but now I'm really in the mood for a Central America coastal flight. So where are we gonna go? And so then that's why oh, soundtrack, that does sound yum. Anyway, so let me just get this out of our way over here, and then leave that, and yeah. So let's see. Right. Oh, so then I went looking at the world map, and I spotted there was one of those little stars next to this airport, meaning it's like what am I trying to say? And what have I done to? Oh, that's right. I was already in that view. Okay, so the little star next to the airport, meaning, hey, that is a centered gravity. Okay, cool. Meaning that it's it's one of the bespoke airports where Asobo did some it's customized. It's handcrafted. Uh, it's an artisanal Microsoft Flight Simulator airport. So we're at it's a station of, I guess it's like their National Park Service. Does it say national? Right, Parque Nacional Corcovado, I suppose. But it's biological station Sirena. Um, it's just like the real one too. Have you been here, Sim Mr. Egan? IRL? It's a very interesting looking little building. There must be some kind of like campers or something of that sort going on, because there's a lot of luggage around here, but they have some oh, come on. Can never get the camera speed to do what I want it to here. There we go. Oh, There we go. Yeah, but there's, so, I mean, there's all these like meeting rooms and things. Uh, there's lots of tables and chairs set up everywhere I looked around here. Uh, and then I was never quite able to figure out what this is back here. If it's maybe if this is bunk beds with mosquito netting or what, but it seems like it's probably some sort of conference center. Lost in the trees. Why am I lost in the trees? Right, but so I mean, either they do beekeeping back here, or maybe this is mosquito netted bunk beds. Or come on. Oh, okay. Uh, yeah, but it mostly looks like conference and meeting space and that sort of thing. But it's a cool looking little area. Oh, hey, Tyro and Spundot joining in. I guess maybe we should just get underway. Hey, it's only 25 after. We could set a new record. Yeah, so as you can see, the runway. Oh, hey, voyaging Canada coming along as well. That's awesome. So yeah, the runway actually starts over here, but while this is clearly not a parking area, I parked myself over here, just so I could have a cute little scene to set up for the opening of the stream. Um, let's actually look at there's like solar panels over here. Oh, hello. So yeah, we've got solar panels, and then it wouldn't let me go inside this tent, but you can, now the camera speed's going crazy again. It wouldn't let me go inside this tent, but we can peek in from the flap. Tongue in check. I'm still, when, when I'm that easily amused by myself, that's a sign that things are not, probably not all right with the world. So yeah, I think let's oh, well, actually before we take off, let me reset the drone cam and hop back inside the plane here. Just to make sure I'm on that seems to be the right page on the stream deck for views and such. So let me take these out of the way. There's all kinds of, so I still haven't figured out how to uh work the autopilot in this thing. I guess I'm going to be trying it from, I did pre-fly this a little bit yesterday. I flew it when I first got it a month and a half ago or so. Oh, and I failed to mention, Skipper Jeff gifted this add-on to me, the enhancement package for the 172 SP, and so I'm hoping Skipper Jeff will be able to make it by at least at some point for part of the stream today. And so, but that deep, great appreciation for Skipper Jeff and taking care of that. Oh, Scotty, all right. Well, I hope the rest of the workday goes well, and do as little as you can possibly get away with. That's did I say that out loud? I'm afraid I probably did. Well, at any rate, hope the rest of your day goes well. Okay, Tyro. Okay, very good, very good. No, that's fine. Parking, not a worry. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure his bosses didn't hear me. Damn. So let's see here. Let's make that stop blinking. Make something stop blinking anyway. Why is there a message on here? That's not actually clickable, is it? I don't think so. Is there a menu? Oh, I don't think I want that. Oh my gosh! Tabletop Android! Wow! With a resub for 5 months. Thank you so much. That's just awesome. I appreciate that so much. Has it been that long? Why Tabletop Android? I don't know. Has it been that long? Okay. Thank you, soundtrack. Very good. Uh, Darn it, we got through all the greetings without that old static, and then I heard our static that time. Grr. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Um, so I think I was starting to say the this WB Sim 172 SP enhancement mod. Um, it's the instead of a tablet or Craggle's Evil Twin. Oh, the Crackle. Okay, okay. Um, Instead of having a tablet or any of the other strategies that the developers use for accessing the stuff they've added, they decided to just use the ADF unit here. So if you click on it, you click on the screen, which is normally not clickable, then you get the add-on menu, and if so, we've got good. Well, we've got. I don't know why we're not getting an oil level. That should be displayed. They're grayed out like that means they're not accessible. For example, like if we had poor engine health and wanted to do maintenance, this would only be accessible if we stopped the engine. And I started the stream with the engine already running. But I've got realism on, which means damage. Damage can occur, or wear and tear are accruing as we go along here. Oh, pardon me for a moment. I just ay. Oh, it's gonna be that kind of day. All right, so it's already been that kind of day. Uh, let's see. But so that's a realism on, and then you just a turn of this knob takes you to the various choices that are there. So like we could put in, I guess, oh, again, so the engine, because the engine's already running, we didn't have any of these, but you can put in wheel chocks and a pitot cover tie downs and cowl plugs, in the front of the cowling. So that's all there. We can look at some of that at the end of the stream if we want to. And then currently I've got state saving off just because I do. And then the LCD color I guess that's a nice like feature. And then if you keep going, it actually has, it's got two DMEs. There's 1 and 2 in the left corner up there, which relate to the two nav radios. So at any rate, there's that. So I just thought I would mention that being part of the. Oh, and then let's see. How do you get rid of? Is it turning this off? That I don't remember now. Oh, come on. Oh no, that just gets rid of the whole thing. Well, there we go. I think if you leave it for 30 seconds, it goes back to being just the regular ADF window. Just your flight. Oh wait, is there? Oh okay, wait. Thinking about learning how to do a realism mod for the Piper Arrow 3. Huh. Well, gosh, I don't. So I only have among the family of Just Flight Pipers, I only have the Warrior. That was the first add-on that I bought for the sim because it's the plane that I trained in. Oh dear, Twitch tells me there's an ad break going on. My apologies for that. I was looking at ads yesterday just to make sure I had them turned down as far as I could, and I thought my pre-roll ads were off and that you were only getting a 30-second ad once per hour. But I learned I was wrong about that. Apparently, in order to turn off pre-roll ads, I would have to agree to 3 minutes per hour, which I would never do to anyone in any case. Welcome back, those of you who were gone for the ad. So I'm leaving it the way it is. So sorry about the pre-rolls if you're not subbed. But at least it's 30 seconds per hour is as low as it will let me turn it down to. So let's see. Where am I? Let's see. We were talking about the ADF, so that thing with the features in there. And then yeah, so the autopilot for some reason is not just does not seem to be hooked up to it doesn't seem to be communicating properly with the Honeycomb Bravo. So I gotta work on that and find out why that's not working. But let's see. I think everything else in here is just pretty standard, standard 172-ish kind of stuff. I'll make sure my views are here. Oh, did somebody else join us? Let's see if oh no, that's voyaging. Yep, Tyro ascended. Okay. Um yeah, I was gonna say something else about something. No, I've completely lost my well, Tyro, yes, thank you. I couldn't agree more. I wholeheartedly concur. So, Tyro, are you not seeing me? Oh, because that was the other thing I was going to mention is that on Tuesday, Skipper Jeff mentioned that Invisible 172 mod, Wambi 172 Invisible thing. So I added that. And so I'm hoping to see 172s today. And it looks like we've got other people in 172s. And it looks like I am, in fact, seeing them. So maybe that's working, which would be cool. 172 is California. Oh, that's the 152. Okay. But Ascended, you're in the 172. You've got the WB. Ascended, you've got the WB sim mod thing, right? Yes. I'm sure I recognize the livery. So you do, yeah. Okay. Oh, you also added the the Wambi, and you're seeing Spundot. All right, well that's awesome. Um, yes, all right. So is there anybody who's hey, Dave is here. Welcome on in. Uh, Good to see you, Dave. Welcome on in. Jump on into the sim if you're able to fly along with us today. I think I was about to. Oh no, Dave's got to lurk. Is that what Dave says? Oh, you're at work, got to lurk. Okay, very good. All right, well, and yeah, happy work, lurk. So Tyro, can you see everybody, or what? So what? I guess I must have halfway missed, or more than half missed, whatever that was you were saying to Ascended Gravity about him being the lead plane. Are you not seeing me for some reason, or which would be weird since Ascended Gravity and I are in the same plane with the same livery? What? Welcome on in. Tyro, are you serious? You're seeing Ascended Gravity, but not seeing me and not seeing Spundot. And are you seeing my name tag and Spundot's name tag, but no plane? Is that how that's working? It's really fascinating stuff here. What happened to the GPS? Uh, is my engine not running? No, my engine's running. Oh, wait, and there's... Huh, okay. That's weird. Was I having some kind of like low voltage situation or something because of... Was I idling too low? Is my battery not charging? There's... Oh, if you have tooltips on, you can hover over here and find out what your battery... My battery died. Well, does that mean the alternator's not charging it, or what? Huh. Um. Oh, or the alternator wasn't sending enough charge because my idle was low. That's got to be what that is, right? And I don't really want to turn on my tooltips just to be able to see my battery percentage. Got to keep the throttle up. Okay, well, I probably don't need to keep it up. Oh, well, apparently I do need to keep it up that high. Didn't think I would need to idle at 1200. Let's get in the air, and then I won't have to worry about that. How does that sound? Oh yeah, it's almost 40 past the hour. That should be plenty of time. So like I said, we're gonna take off and just hang a right and go north up the coast. Yeah, so let's do that. So I already checked the flaps. There's the parking brake off. Um, I did test this to make sure that I can taxi past those flagpoles and around there. And then we got some downhill, but pretty aggressive little downhill here. And woo-hoo, there we go. And then we're gonna roll up this way a little bit, and then we'll get over here and on up onto the runway. And yep, this is the runway. So let's firewall it and just see what we get. A really nice little uphill run, but airspeed's alive. There's 60, so we should be good. Yeah, let's see if we can lift it off. Hello? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Okay. Ha. Alrighty. I'm gonna trim this up a little bit. What do we want to do? That's about 70. I think we probably want to climb a little more, like 80-ish. Sort of. Do enough trim here that I don't have to be pulling back on the wheel like that. There we go. Oh, that beeping is probably telling me something important. I'm sorry. Keep your throttle up with Simder. I like it. Okay. So let's just head on back over to the coast here. And, I think 1,000 is about where I want to climb to. So I'm kind of thinking that I want to try. So like I said, I couldn't get the autopilot working with the thingy, but can we get? And no, apparently we can't. Okay, that's interesting. Well, let's before we. I think I'm gonna head over here to this course line and see about getting leveled off. Maybe we can. Those hills on the other side of that lake look pretty sizable, so let's see if we can trim it and level out at about 1,500 here. Maybe pick up a little speed. It's the grin, that's delightful. That is the loudest trim switch I have heard in the Sims so far. Wow. Alrighty, so, flaps, thank you. Yep, we need a lot less nose down trim when the flaps are up. Costa Rica, yeah. All right. Well, I wish you luck with accomplishing that on the bucket list there. A very pretty lake here. Why are we climbing? Heck. Yeah, so let's sneak another peek down here. Why would that be? Oh, well, 1,500 feet. Yeah, well, as I would have expected that you needed to have it on before you could set any of those. And why is it flashing like and turning itself off. Something is not right here. Well, yes, ascended gravity, as I just mentioned. And we're turning right and climbing. I turn it on, and it looks like it's starting in roll mode. I mean, I see roll mode flashes for a second, and then it does this, and there's an alert, and then it turns itself off. So there's clearly something here that I am not doing right. Let's not fall out of the sky just because we clicked the trim switch. Dear Lord. Oh. Oh. Maybe we'll just turn on my physical autopilot switch. Okay, well, that also didn't work yesterday, but like although I did not try, I didn't try, so I was, okay, we'll just try a few different things. So we'll try that, which does the same thing. And, so I do that, and then like alt hold, no. Heading, no. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, so try the physical button and then try the soft button? Okay. Let's... Come on. Oh. So physical button, soft button. No. Cold Nemo! Hi. WB Sim, indeed. Yes, indeedy do. Gifted to me by Skipper Jeff, and flying it for the first time on stream. I flew it a little bit, flew it a few times back when I first got it about a month and a half ago. So, ascended gravity. I don't know how to thank you. I don't know if I would ever have reached that conclusion without you to point me in the right direction. Stick figure, hi. Welcome on in. Good to see you. We're in Costa Rica in the WB Sim enhanced Cessna 172 SP. Oh no, I think by me is fine. That the first one was okay by me. Yeah, I mean, so maybe we'll just hand fly today. I would never bite my tongue. My tongue is in check. Oh dear, we have an amber alert in my area. Huh. Jeep Cherokee. A gray 2020 Jeep Cherokee. Well, I may have to just run and take a look out the front door, make sure it's not parked in front of my house. I kind of doubt that it would be. Who's check? Oh, you mean tongue in check? Oh, who's check? Soundtrack Louise 78. My goodness. Yeah, Spundot, isn't it? It's just this coastal area is beautiful, and as we get up a little more to the north, where the mountains are, just some really, really beautiful mountains. And again, I kind of like I was wanting to explore Venezuela some more, and maybe we will, but If anybody gets that Venezuela add-on scenery, let me know. Uh-oh. Somebody took his eye off the plane. I hate not being. Wait, how did we get to 3,000 feet? What on earth? Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna sit here and fly the plane. Talk amongst yourselves. Mwah. Yeah, okay. What does the maximum? Oh, yeah, I'm cooking the engine, and I turned realism on too, didn't I? So, yeah, we'll give the engine a little bit of a break there. We could probably lean it some as well, I'm guessing. Yep, okay. There we go with some leaning. Do we have a do we have any kind of like what am I oh, we do have EGT. Excellent. And I'm taking it that this is where it is and that's the where it shouldn't go above. Fuel flow is looking good. Make sure I'm not done anything too untoward here. Oh, yeah, like I'm flying more inland than I need to. There we go. All right. Nice slow descent, more or less relatively on course-ish. So let's see. Favorite moments ever on Twitch. One that made me start watching more Twitch. It's the first time I've seen wow, stick figure. Thank you for sharing that. I had no idea that that would have. Yeah, I miss Amy too. Definitely do. Um, but yeah, that calling somebody, you know, by their full name with Louise in the middle, that goes a long history with that. Anybody know what that beeping is? I, 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 I didn't RTFM by STFM'd, and my skimming did not reveal what that beeping is about, so I don't really know what to make of it. But yep, definitely one of those timeless bits. And you know, I mean, there are names with which it is funnier than other names, but my turn coordinator. Oh heavens! You know, it's so rare that I even look at that thing that whoopsie, that I hadn't even noticed. Yeah, that's not good. That's a vacuum gauge or an electrical gauge? This has got to be vacuum, and the rest of the vacuum gauges seem fine. I don't know what to make of that. Huh. Peter Louise Mooney. Yeah, I think it works pretty well with mine. But vacuum. Oh yeah, I have a gauge for that too, don't I? So oh, stick figure. Wow, that's cool. And good to know. Oh, I just lost Tyro. Did I just lose everybody? No, I still have everybody else. Tyro, you okay, dude? Ooh. Am I seeing? Look, I am seeing Spundots 172. That's amazing. And voyaging, am I not seeing you because maybe you're a little further away, I'm guessing? There's ascended gravities. What's happening with my airplane? I'm turning right again. Um, hmm. Uh, big lag. Oh, okay. Alrighty. There you are. You're already back. That's good. I know, Spundot. It is a miracle, isn't it? Tabletop Amy was a moderator in Sim Caesar's channel for several years, and she's a delightful person, and just kind of moved on to other things. Actually, was off Twitch altogether for quite a long time. Glad to hear that she may be putting in an appearance here and there. That's excellent. I can see you two, just not. Wait. So you're seeing my name tag, but not the airplane. Okay. Alrighty. Well, there's okay. Well, yeah, but Cold Nebo. So on Tuesday, Skipper Jeff was telling us about the Invisible 172 mod, which Ascended Gravity and I both went out and grabbed and added, and so today we are seeing Minneapolis. Scotty Bob, happy to see you. Welcome in. Lovely. Yeah, is it Wombi with two eyes? Right. Yes. Okay. Right. So yeah. So Ascended and I both have the Wombi mod now, and we're seeing Spundot. Be a great name for a movie, wouldn't it? Seeing Spundot. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's see. Do I still have the link for the? It would be in my history, unless somebody else. Oh dear God. Is there aileron trim on this thing? Because it just rolls right every time I take my eyes off the over here and then here, and something has happened to my note. There we go. Where's history? History. There's history. And no. Come on. There we go. Okay. So there's that. I think we're turning left before we get to that ridge, but let me see if I can't find. You say yesterday. Portal frame, world tour. It's on the forums. Well, that was yesterday morning, wasn't it? So that would be weird. Okay, yeah, we hang a left up at this river, so that's good. Amazon. If somebody has already pasted it into the chat, I don't know about that because I'm looking at a different window now. Huh. Well, that's weird that I don't see it in my history. Okay. Back. Let's see if somebody put it in there. Thank you, Ascended Gravity. Good. I will stop looking for it now. And, oh good, Tabletop Android got a ticket to the giveaway. Have you gotten a ticket to the giveaway? Yeah, Tyro, I know exactly what you, oh, Sim Caesar, did you not hear that one earlier? Yeah, that's what your stream is going to sound like when your untreated tongue infection results in them having to amputate your tongue. It's going to be more like that. Oh, wait, no, that's oops. I pushed the wrong button. It's more like Yeah, there's that. Yes, I will. Go. Did I just? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. My bad. Um. Oh, so yeah, so Spundot, I forgot you weren't in Sim's stream earlier. No, yesterday he accidentally bit his tongue so hard that it bled, uh, and uh, and so now it's in that state where, because it's, a little swollen, he keeps biting it and rebiting it, because you know how that works. Um, Cold Nebo, that's hilarious. Uh, right, so he was, so you Spundot, you know how Sim Caesar streams go. Yes, there's flying, but there's generally something else far more important that takes up 90% of the conversation. And today, that something else was Sim Caesar's badly bitten tongue. And I was trying to explain to him that because he's worried about infection, and so I was, like, well, the four signs of infection are redness, swelling, heat, and pain. Is your tongue red? Because we'd already established there was pain. Like, oh, is your tongue hot? It was all I could do to ask that question without, I don't know. So, yeah, you can't put a band-aid on it. I suggested a splint, but then we kid because we love Sim Caesar. You know that. Um, Excellent tabletop android. Absolutely excellent. Yes. Yes. James Taylor cares about you, Sim, no matter how nasty you are about his talent and gifts. Um, Hydrogen peroxide? Are you serious? I mean, salt water, I would think would do just as well, would it not? But then what do I know? Yeah, well, it's I don't. My impression was that it's no longer bleeding, but he did bite it. Did it start bleeding again, Sim? There's my unknown beeping again. I keep meaning to come up here and look at like some enunciators and see if I can. Yeah, for GPS. GPS. No, it's not. So there we go. There. Oh, okay. No, it didn't start bleeding. It hurts when teeth brush against it. Well, yeah, I saw the Volt enunciator, but I thought that was because, um, well, earlier it was on, I'm pretty sure, because I was idling too low and not really properly charging the battery. But so the little zero there on the ammeter, that's good, right? Doesn't that mean the battery's neither being charged nor discharged? I think. I think that's good, but I don't know for sure. Am I crossing? Oh, you know what? I may be crossing This is set to 1500 down here, so I bet that the beeping is because I'm going back and forth between just a little above 1500 and a little below 1500. Let's kind of disheartened about the autopilot, about not being able to engage the autopilot, because every time I go out here to look around, I end up in some really dreadful... What if I do... Hey, okay. Well, maybe we can make this work with... or not. Let's see. Oh, no. Yeah. It's a little bit weird trying to fly in drone camera mode. Whoops. Oh, it could be a breaker. That's a good point. Okay, so let's take that off, get back in here, and ugh. Ay. But yeah, you're probably right about that. Turn coordinator. Ah. Hey, what do you know? Alrighty. Thank you, Ascended Gravity. Are there any other breakers out? Like one that might cause the autopilot not to engage? I don't know. Looks like the one with the little red ring on it is doing something. Oh, autopilot? Is it out, though? No. But maybe that, oopsie. Well, that restarted it, so that might help. It's worth, so it won't let me do anything until I set that barrow setting. And I have no idea what our standard ought to be fine, huh? Look! It came on. That's amazing. Will it go into nav mode? No. Huh. I wonder why not. What about heading mode? It is in heading mode. Amazing. And if we, wow. Thank you for thinking about breakers, Ascended. That's awesome. Vlog. Oh, wait. I think you're saying, isn't that up here? Wait. Nav or GPS? Oh, we didn't want to, do we want to, oh, do that, and then that? And now it's in both nav and heading mode? That doesn't seem right. Frankly. Do I have to turn off heading mode manually? Hold me both. Yeah, thank you. Why does it say arm next to nav here? That's altitude arm, which is what I would have thought it would be. Now if I do this, will it stop when it gets to 1500? Let's see. Oh, red hole 80. Hey. Oh, okay. Huh. Because I'm really only used to arm in, like when you're climbing or descending and you've done an alt preset. Well, and that does look like it captured the 1500 we had set. So that's nice. Um, but you're saying like, so maybe so what if I put it back, what happens if we go back to heading mode and guide ourselves a little bit more over toward the magenta line there? We'll see what happens there. Wait, ascended gravity. Are you talking about you or me? Because like I already admitted, I did not RTFM, I STFM'd. Bit different in other planes. Huh, okay. Yeah, well, when I first got the Comanche, I was very hostile toward weird, uh, weird autopilot that I was not accustomed to. But then once I learned how it worked, I was like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. Ooh, are there other folks? Oh, sorry. Hello. Wonderful. Pyro ascended Spundot. Looked like maybe, hey, Papa Joe! I thought I was seeing uh, somebody else joining us. Papa Joe in the 182 retractable gear. Very nice. Not seeing either of you, but that's probably a distance thing, I'm guessing. Maybe. I don't know. 152 and the 182. But with Wombi, we are indeed seeing 172s today. So that's definitely cool. Ascended is a little too far up front, but Spundot's a little closer. Aha! There it is. So nice to see you, Spundot. Okay. Well, let's go back in here and see what's happening. Oh, we are like very near the line here. So let's come around a little more like that, and then see if there's also this blinking message thing here on the 430 and the 530. Nav on your AP to rearm nav mode. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and yep, there it is. I guess so. Yeah, it looks like Rat Hole was right. We're close enough. It'll grab it. So that's lovely, very lovely. Now, those of you who know the 430 and 530, how do I get rid of this message? Oh, there's a message button. I completely forgot. Set course to 310. Fine. Wow. Lovely. I can play with the drone camera. Alrighty. So let's have a look out here and see what's. Oh, pardon me. Those of you who were here at the very beginning may have heard me mention. As far as I know, I slept fine last night. If anything, I had to get up to go to the bathroom less often than I usually do. But I woke up just feeling like I hadn't slept at all. So I don't know if I'm maybe fighting off some kind of bug or what, but I just have felt very low energy all day today. Or as my delightful Filipina sister-in-law says, lobat. I'm just lobat today. So I've fallen behind most everybody. And is that because I'm pulled my power back as far as I did? What are we doing in terms of Oh yeah, just like right at 100 knots, we could probably be uh, making a little more than that, couldn't we? Ought to be able to do it at least 2,500 in the cruise, yeah. And how are we on our lean? Came back down from where we were when we leaned it. Does this have a noticeable effect on exhaust temp? There's a higher flow. And the temperature does seem to come down some, so that's cool. And then if we lean it... Oh yeah, whoa. So, let's not lean it that much. Just keep it below the red line there. No, what the heck was I saying? Next moose after dark. Oh, Sweet Caroline? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe. Cold Nebo, yeah, right. Too far away or at too great an angle away from. Yep. That makes perfect sense. Okay, so that's looking good on that. Plenty of fuel. Oil temp and pressure, fine. Vacuum's good. Alrighty. I don't see anything too terribly worrying there. Come out here. Lovely. Oh, did I not? Oh, that's what I did. Ah. Oh. Very nice. Wow. Even as far away as being like at maximum zoom, and we still get to see the 172. I wonder if it's the I wonder if the thing that's making the 172 not show up is the same thing that's making the 152 and 182 not show up. Oh, did we lose Papa Joe, or am I just not looking in the right place? No, at least momentarily. I seem to have lost. Bye, Spundot. Did you pause? Or are you just falling back with to hang with the group? Oh. So let's see here. Oh, something's happening. Oh, had to log off. All right. Okay. Well, Papa Joe, thank you for popping in when you could. That's awesome. And yeah. Paused so that I could pass. All right. Well, thank you. Very polite of you. Ah. Um. Oh. Oh gosh. That's so. It just occurred to me that at the beginning of the stream, I never I didn't replay the alerts from the subscriptions. And well, now let's see. Oh, so Scott knows Scotty. So Tabletop Android, your resub, the alert definitely played. Oh, and I think Scotty's did as well. The whole reason that I was looking forward to that though, because yesterday my activity feed, I reverted it to the old one. I had upgraded, I don't know, 6 months ago or so, and was having that problem with it, like pausing during using the flight recorder for a replay was pausing it, and there were some other things that were causing it to pause. So then we weren't getting alerts when we should have been getting alerts, and like that. Let's see. Okay. Pardon me. Yeah, but so let me just make sure that indeed. Okay, so the replay function still works. That's important to know. Okay. We should be good to go. All right. And, Ascended Gravity getting a ticket. That's great. Get yourself a ticket for the giveaway. We're going to give away a free sub at the end of the stream. Yes, indeed. Oh, Tyro. All right. Yes, by all means, comfort first, for sure. Absolutely. Let's see. Oh. A growing collection of these. Oh, this looks really pretty out here, doesn't it? Henschel, hi. Welcome on in. Whew. AG is still right there. Oh, hey, Tyro's here now, too. Cool. Oh, darn it. Well, by the time I have to click on the main monitor, on the sim monitor, To be sure it has focus before I hit the button. Okay, there we go. That'll get all three of us. Excellent. Because if I don't, then it takes a screenshot of the main desktop instead of the sim, which I definitely don't want. There's that, and then let's see, that one. Hey, and Voyaging's 152 is showing up. That's awesome. So it is. I guess it was just a proximity thing with the 152 before. Oh, look, here comes Spunda catching up in the 172. Don't think there's an angle that's going to let me get you in here voyaging unless you can make your way up closer to the group. But this is looking kind of nice, huh? I think I caught Bummed out before moving out of the frame. Oh no, it didn't know. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Oh, that was a great shot of my desktop. I don't know how that happened. Well, there we go. Ah, rat hole. Yes, indeed. Well, actually, two of them, because there's a voyaging in the back. There is in a 152. But yeah, I would agree that Tyro's Cessna is definitely more unlike the others than that. Yes, indeedy. I take it the autopilot is sending us on is turning us. What happened with the? That's kind of weird. How long has Michael been hanging out up there in the corner of the screen? And did somebody mention that? I don't know. Uh, there a this isn't there a there's not a refresh on that. What if I just do that again? No. Oh, but I bet if I go to, let's see, if I go there and refresh, that will do it. Righty. Cool. Yes, now that I'm actually looking at the screen, I'm fascinated. Like, what is that? Is it in the sim or, oh, is it, no, it's not that. Oh gosh, is it amazing? Huh. So then if I, let's see, maybe something like that, is that, no, still there. That's really weird. Why would that be? Is it because usually I'm... Oh, it's because usually I'm over there. Okay. Interesting. Guess the whole thing could be lowered quite a lot. Oh well. Oh, ha ha ha. Let's... Ooh. Grr. Okay, there we go. I can't find one I like among those. Then I'm being too picky. Let's see. Oh, did we just, was that? Oh, I was seeing something on the, let's see. No. Hey. There. All right. Oh, well, what's going on in here? Anything of note? No, not really. Righty. Over here. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So we're coming... meant to, like, look at some of the other airports that we've been passing by. Oh, is it because of... No, so no, yeah, the voltage light is still on. So I don't know. And I would be very surprised if it fixes itself. In fact, we could... Oh, well, let's see. First of all, what's this message? Oh, it's going to be that I need to set my course to whatever the nav already put me. Oh, approaching VNav profile. Excuse me? I have a VNav profile? And how could that be when we're as far away as we are from our destination? I don't get it. How come this map doesn't have any of the stuff on it, like distance to the next waypoint? And that's the 530 does that, doesn't it? Soundtrack, yes, absolutely. Where are they? Get in line with tech support. Aye, aye, aye. That's probably on one of the menus, and I'm gonna get lost if I go in here. So one of these days, I will learn. Move the outer knob to the left. Now, let's go over inner and outer knobs again, Ascendant Gravity, because we were at cross purposes the last time we tried this. I consider this larger and shorter knob, which encircles the one that says push cursor. I consider that to be the outer knob. Would you? The skinny knob. So you're talking about the skinny knob, which is the one that I consider to be the inner knob because it goes inside this outer knob. But well, soundtrack maybe not in this family friendly chat, but so move the skinny knob. Is that what we're so there's an ad break going for people who aren't subscribed. Sorry about that. Skinny knob, inner knob. Yes. Okay. So what am I going to do? Oh, move the outer knob to the... Now, when you say to the left, I'm taking it that you mean counterclockwise, because it's, yeah, it's, you know, when you get to be my age, you have fewer and fewer relatives left. So, but turn it counterclockwise. Okay. Aha. But wait, that switches it to track up. That's not acceptable. Can I keep moving to the left for... No. Okay, well, I can come here to find out that we got 9 miles to our next turn and what our track is, and then I can put it back in the correct mode. Now, well, now here's a perfectly sensible option. I actually have no objection. I have no moral objection to... Wait, where is... Oh, so that does that. I was about to say I have no moral objection to north up, provided it's like on a smaller secondary view. You know, like, so I mean, this I could live with, but this doesn't give me that. But it did look like the 430 can do... yeah, there we go. I was wondering what my next waypoint is and the distance to it, and so that gives me that down there. I can live with that too. Excellent. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah. Okay. And wait. Why is Michael not disappearing after his command plays? There's something weird going on. Let me try going back to that resource. Fresh. Does that do it? Yes. But that's really weird that it would... Let me go to the website that does those. Pardon me a moment while I step out of the room. I mean, I'm not stepping out of the room physically, but... Okay, connected OBS. But that's... Pardon me, right now, that's OBS command. Oh, pardon me. This one is an image command. Oh, it's not an image. It's a video. Oh, it's a video command. Oh, of course it's a video command. Duh. Well, yeah. Cooldown, size, random position. Oh, there's something else under this. The name of a custom trait reward. No. Allow command. Yes. Case sensitive. Well, not anything in the actual command structure itself that would cause it to not do that. So is there something in... Let's see. This and properties. Custom frame rate. Cut down source when not visible. Well, we could try that. I don't know. Somebody want to give me a she in the chat? I'm sure the cooldown must have cleared by now. Let's see. Oh yes, soundtrack. Yes, Scotty did a north up emote and a no north up emote. Both of those. Oh, but so now, so that it's not actually even playing the... That's really weird. Huh. Okay. I'm sorry, soundtrack. Would you mind adding a note? The she said video is not actually playing. It only, I mean, it's like it moved a couple of frames and then stopped. So something has gone awry there. I'll have to figure out what. Then refresh. Okay. Maybe I should come back over. Hi. Let's see. So we got this turn coming up here. And what's, you know, I think this is where we probably need to start climbing. Because we're about to get into the sort of mountainy parts. What am I? Oh, I see. Where is my... Hang on. Oh, somebody pushed the button on the Stream Deck that took us to some other airplane besides the 172. There we go. I'm hitting the autopilot button and getting something different. Whoopsie, we don't need to climb like that. I think we just need to climb. And do I need to oh no, that's feet per minute. I didn't want to change that. I wanted to change the is it this? Ah, there we go. Okay. Let's see what that does. Yes, here we go. Definitely want to get up over these mountains. But oh my gosh, are this little mountainous area in this part of Costa Rica definitely charmed me when I spotted it yesterday. It's just really very, very nice. Alites, hello. If you're flying along with the group, welcome. Happy to have you. Oh, wormhole, yeah. I have to admit, I really don't miss hotels. I was a road warrior for years. Oh, hello. Let's not stall. No. Let's here. Let's just point that nose down a little first. Let's try some alt hold here. Come on. There we go. I think 2900 is probably.
Trim in motion.
What was that?
Trim in motion. Trim in motion.
Trim in motion.
Trim in motion.
I don't know what to say about that. And wait, why is our alt hold not holding? We're okay. What the hell is it doing? It's still climbing. Why is it still climbing? Why are we climbing? Why is the nose down, but we're still climbing? Okay. Is it going to descend us back down to 3 and then chill? I'm very concerned about what this autopilot is doing. I guess that's what it's doing, is bringing us back down to 3. Okay. What did I miss in the chat? Oh, I was going to see if Alites had joined the chat, but I don't see, if so, I don't see it. And Wormhole Extreme, welcome on in. Happy to see you. Oh, and Alites just followed. Hey. Oh, wait. Oh, it's ALLL Tess. All Tess. Hi. Welcome to the Peter Mooney channel. Welcome to the chat, and welcome to flying along. As you are clearly by this point aware, we're in Costa Rica. Just flying up the west coast, and then we're going to not too much further up the coast here. We're going to hang a right and head east and land over in San Juan. But let's see. There we go. Oh, and all tests also in a 172, but slightly beyond rendering range apparently for the sim, or we would be seeing that 172, I would hope. Wait, who's salty? Did someone call you salty? sad. Oh, wait. Who didn't read your previous message? Did I not read your previous message? What's happening? I'm so confused. You want alt armed? I unarmed it? Really? Wait. Did I? Okay, well, we're fine. But that's at least I know where to look next time. Now it doesn't matter, right? In the climb, I unarmed it. Okay. Well, why am I not surprised? Oh, and when I freaked out about stalling, I also firewalled it again. So I'm probably burning out the engine. Should be able to. Come on. Should be able to. Hey, our engine health is only down to 99%. Haha. So, not. I haven't been nearly as bad to the engine so far, I guess, as I thought I had. Where is my? There we go. Okie doke. So, what do we got? Another 11 miles or so until we hang our right to head over to. Oh, wait, is it San Juan or San Jose? Now I don't remember. Well, it's either Juan or Jose. I'm sure they'll both be happy to see us in any case. So there's that. Ooh. Alrighty. See if I can. Albert. Eng health. That's lovely. Everything's fine, box. Okay. Alrighty. Great. So that's about that. And oh, man, Meredith. Hi. Good to see you. Welcome. Huh. We're in Costa Rica today in the 172 SP with the oh, hey, now but yeah, we can see all Tessa's 172 there. Lovely. I just added the Wombi Invisible 172 mod that lets you see 172s that were previously invisible. So that's cool. Let's, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. And grab this. There we go. Lovely. Alrighty. Ooh. One would imagine this would be exceptionally fertile farming land here. All the nutrients running down the river here that I'm sure they use for irrigation. And yeah, I think before we get to that ridge, I think we hang a right, and oh yeah, I think the city where we're landing. Is over here, and I think the airport where we're landing is right about there. So, not all that much farther to go. Let's see. We're going to give away a free sub to the Peter Mooney channel at the end of the stream, so type exclamation point ticket in the chat to get yourself entered into the giveaway. And soundtrack, yeah, it might be a little early, but better safe than sorry. So, yes, indeed, the flight recorder is recording. And oh, yes, special treat. If you were thinking about maybe ducking out before we get to the replays at the end, you definitely want to stick around for the replay today, because I've discovered, much to my surprise, and initially to my chagrin until I decided that it's just effing hilarious, there's a very strange interaction between the WB Sim add-on and SkyDolly flight recorder. So you'll get to see what that looks like when we do the replay. It's somewhere between here and there, hopefully near the airport. Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha. Oh yeah, soundtrack. I wouldn't want to spoil it with any sort of description, because it is. I find it hilarious. Initially, I was not happy, but I tried it again, and the second time, I laughed my butt off. So let's see. What am I? Okay. No. Oh, what did I do? Vega Blue Sky. Welcome on in. Good to see you. And yeah, there we go. So I'm quite sure the manual said that this would go back to its regular mode um, if left to its own devices, but it does not seem to be doing that. Okay, there we go. Or maybe it said if you press any of these three buttons, it'll go back to normal. That could also have been the case. Alrighty, so yeah, so less than a mile to there. Oh, again, my apologies. I'm just having a very, very, very low bat day. Ah, but it's definitely gotten better over the course of being here. It will if you turn the knob in. Well, but I mean, you're in here and you turn the knob to get to like the different screens and things. You can go to your DMEs, but those are just like the fourth and fifth screens on here, right? And then here's where I left it after knob turning, thinking it would go back, but it didn't. It just stayed on this screen forever. I know if I turn it off here and back on, then it comes back on normally. But there's something that it's supposed to do after 30 seconds if you don't touch it. Okay, so 23 miles to the airport, and do I even remember what the field elevation is here at? Oh, it is. It's Juan. Oh no, so the city is San Jose. Well, so here's why I couldn't remember if it was San Jose or San Juan. It's because San Jose is the city, but the airport is Juan Santa Maria. So there's that. Why is the shadow changing? I shouldn't be turning. Is somebody flying nearby? Maybe that's what it is. No, it wasn't anybody else's shadow. God. Woohoo! That does not look like no 23 miles, does it? I don't know, maybe it is. Oh, so nice. Ah. Oh! Ah, ah. Really, so this little 172 is sophisticated enough to warn me that my trim is in motion, but not sophisticated enough to give me a proximity warning. That's really interesting. Okay. Let's see. So how far are we got now? We got already down to 18 miles. We should probably be thinking about. Oh yeah, that's right. I knew I went to look at the airport for something, and that was to get an elevation. It's right at about 3,000 feet, so that's good to know. And we're wait a minute. How can the airport be at 3,000? We're at 3,000. Let me get that again. 2984. Oh, good. We got 10,000 feet of paved. That's nice. But so I'm at 2,900, and this is telling me the runway elevation is 2,984. I don't know that I'm buying that, but I guess we could go ahead and climb. You know what? Let's see if we can't figure out that. So if I want to set the preset, I do. Wait, because this is switches to feet per minute, right? Oh, that's right. It's this thing here. So if I want to climb up to that, so Alt arm, or did I just disarm it? That's so that's armed. So now, if I do no, but what if I do over here? If I do this, aha, that'll do it. And is it going to do all of that without slowing me down too much? Let's see. No. Why is this thing climbing so poorly? I don't know. Give it all the juice we got there. And climb a little less aggressively, maybe. 700. Okay. Okay. We'll see what we get with that. Oh, and how are we doing on distance now? I still got 14 miles. That's fine. Whoa! Oh! Hey, all tests. Ooh. Pizza with a fork and knife. Oh. Wait. Who ate pizza with a fork and knife? Now I'm hungry for a steak. So that's Alta's still armed, and here's 4,000, and it doesn't seem to be slowing down the climb. Am I right? I'm just gonna go back to alt mode, yes. Heh, okay. I can figure out more about that later, can't I? Southeast Asian. Pioneer chickens. Seven and 2.5. So we're looking for probably runway 7. Let's just put that on 7 so I have some idea of where I'm headed. Round in there anyway. Yeah, so it kind of looks like we're. Oh, it's over there some, is it? So let's actually switch over to heading mode and get ourselves lined up a little better there. Down to 10 miles. That's good. Okay. Ownership. Huh. I don't think we ever had Shakey's here in North Carolina, but we definitely had Kenny Rogers, I guess, like when he was living. I don't know about since then. He's not still living, is he? I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, I think he did. Um, but thanks, Wormhole Nail. I am totally jonesing for a steak for dinner, and it's probably not going to happen. I mean, stranger things have, but not much stranger. I went out and picked up some Bojangles fried chicken last night, and I still have a lot of that left over, so I should probably be responsible and have that for dinner rather than. Alrighty, well, we're getting. I don't know. I cannot seem to stop. I don't know. I guess we could kind of start turning over that way. And we're a little far out to start a descent, probably. 7 miles. Uh, to try to land it with the autopilot just for fun. I won't, I promise. Not gonna happen. But oh, because you're going out for dinner. I forgot about that part. Yeah. Okay. Well, you're definitely going to want to see the replay on the so you know, check the VOD after dinner, or well, after dinner. If it's date night, then there's probably, I hope, some after dinner whatever. Uh, but at some point when you're free, check the VOD because I think it's going to be uh, quite something to see. Well, we seem to be lined up pretty well, and 5 miles to go, and we head down a little more. One thing it's so rare for me to fly a 172 that I have like no feel for it at all. But I did notice yesterday, just tootling around in it a little bit, that it does, when you drop the flaps and pull the power, it slows right down, which is a nice feature. I like that. So I might be worried about doing 120 here on. Well, okay, so we're getting a little close. So let's. I don't have to drop the gear. That's right. You know, let's kill the autopilot and just because we're drifting a little left, and we'll have another notch of the laps in. There we go. Alrighty then. Yep, just slows right on down. Lovely. Still at 2,000 RPMs. 80, I'm guessing anywhere between 70 and 80 is probably good for approach, and then try and get it down around 60 for touchdown, maybe. Something in that range at any rate. Now let's have that third notch of flaps. And, okay, well, 60 a little earlier than I was planning, but that's okay. Runway's made. Let's just chop the power and let it. Oh, well, let's, I guess we can do without our GPS. I gotta. Is there something to do with the battery's health? Okay, well, that could have been worse. Is there an exit coming up here anywhere anytime soon? I would love to get pulled off and catch people's landings. But, flaps up. Well, I thought where we were heading was all the way down the other end. Oh, hey, there's Altess. Dead Zone 44. Hi, welcome. Oh, I can't tell you how delighted I am to hear that the graphics look sharp. That's both delight. That's as delightful as it is surprising. Okay, I'm going off over here. Whoopsie. Huh. I guess I'm just gonna pull up over here to see if I can get parked and. Oh, well, this is a taxiway, isn't it? That's too bad. I'm gonna cut across the grass here. See if I can get parked up. There's somebody's PC 12, 6, PC something 6. I don't know. Okay. Whoops. Altess, if we often just kind of park up in a line for a little family photo. Feel free to join for that if you like. But I also want to see if I can catch anybody's. Oh, did I turn tags off? I did. Oh. Okay, there's Altess on the runway. Oh, oh no, is everybody already down and I missed everybody? Oh no. No, center of gravity is still up and voyaging still on the way. Well, Spundot, I'm sure it was a lovely one as usual. And ascended gravity. Whoopsie. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Lovely, in fact. Oh, Dead Zone, cool. Well, it's this is my first time flying it on stream. Skipper Jeff. I don't know if you know Skipper Jeff, but he gifted me a copy of the WB Sim Enhancement, and so I loaded it. I got it installed more than a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago. Oh, sweet. Oh, very nice. Would you look at that? Sime, welcome on in. Happy to see you. And yeah, Dead Zone, I was just strictly GA, might be I guess. Yeah. I mean, I own a few. I would, so in real life I have my private pilot license, single engine, land based, my only ratings. Never got my IFR, and it's been about 20 years since I flew, or 15. I don't know. Yeah, it was about 20 plus when I got my license, and I flew for about 5 years, and then Dead Zone. All right. Well, very good. So yeah, I would for sure learn how to fly an airliner. I have the if I ever fly any airliners on the stream, they will be, old-timey classics. So I have the British Aerospace 146, and I have flown it a few times, but not on stream because I prefer to die alone. If we get a when next year, when we get a 757 for Microsoft Flight Simulator, I will definitely be getting that, and we'll hope to learn it well enough to fly it on the stream. But again, that would be like a once in a while thing. GA is my main focus, and then if anyone ever makes a Lockheed L1011 for Microsoft Flight Simulator, I would probably fly that a lot, because I could I could sit looking at an L1011 for the rest of my life and never need to look at anything else, because it's just the most beautiful airplane that was ever built. DC-10, no, yeah. So yeah, the DC-10 MD-11, I mean, it's the same structurally, I mean, as configuration-wise, it's the same trijet as the L1011, but the way that McDonnell Douglas, just like took an engine and stuck it in the middle of the vertical stabilizer, as opposed to Lockheed with that beautiful flowing design. Yeah, no, the DC, I don't like the way the DC-10 looks at all. But let's see. This is all of us, and Ascended Gravity has to go. So let me get that snapshot for the family album while we're all still here. I come up a little bit this way. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. So there, and that, and yes, did we get that? Let me just make sure before I do anything rash. Yes, all right. Another one in the books. Lovely. So that means it's time for the replay, and I don't know, Ascended Gravity has already zoomed out, but it's Ascended Gravity is here for the surprise. Excellent. Oh, in that case, then let me get right on to it. Let me just reset the drone, get back in the plane here. Oh, and I guess I have to be idling at 1,000 or above to have electrics, or did my so I will RTFM before I fly this again, because okay, no, come on, okay, stay on. Okay, well, that shouldn't matter too terribly much. All right, so let me go to, I was gonna say exterior view, but no, because I want to have a good angle on the plane for what we are about to receive. May the plane make us truly thankful. Okay, this is probably as good an angle as any. You know what, actually, maybe just a little closer and a little lower. And usually when I start the replay, usually I do it from inside the plane, but today I want to do it from out here because it's just so. Let me switch over to the replay tool, and so I gotta do stop. Oops, hang on. Boop. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right. So I have to hit stop to stop the recording. And okay, so that's recording stopped. And then the next thing I always do is just slide the time slider back a little bit, because if you do that before you hit play, it leaves you right where you are. So the next click here, I am going to slide the time slider, and in 3, 2, 1, there we go. And there you go. So that's what happens when you use the replay tool, the Sky Dolly replay tool, at any rate, along with the but wait, it gets better, because it doesn't actually disable it. I can actually go ahead and back up and do the replay, but something even cuter happens. So now I'm going to grab the time slider and start sliding it back, and you see how it's like trying to get up, and then eventually, once we get moving off the spot where we were and actually moving through the timeline, it's okay. So yeah, so here we are. So let me just hit pause. Oh, let's play and then pause. There we go. So yeah, what we now have is we have our tie downs. So our tie downs are now in place, and the chocks are now in place. And in addition to tie downs and chocks, also our external power unit is also hooked up, and we've got the blade damage from having the thing there. And oh yeah, so our pitot covers on and our cowl covers. Yeah. So it makes for a very interesting kind of replay, which we will do. So I just want to see, to get kind of some idea for what that landing was like. About there, I guess, maybe. And then we'll just come over here and back around like that. That should be fine. Uh-huh. Do it from about there. And then we go like that. Then we should be able to go here, here, and here. And then we ought to be able to go like that. And you can see there's a little bit of smoke happening there. That's fine. Oh, and there's a little bit of a up. I'm only seeing the prop, but at any rate, we can. Is the rest of this going to appear? There we go. There's the rest of it gradually coming into sight, I guess. Huh. Yeah. So this is the the 6 tire approach happening here. Whoopsie. Well, I'm not sure what I did with that, but so at any rate, yep, that's how that goes. So let's I guess let's we'll still do a wing view. So where's there's our touchdowns about there. That's at 15. Somewhere right around in here ought to work. So then we'll take the, oopsie, I gotta go here, do those, then go back in here. I think probably our left wing is going to be the way we want to look. Yeah, that ought to be lovely. And then let's see, up here I can go or here we go. There we go. Where's the wing view? Wing view, wing view, wing view. There's our wing view. Me out of there, and then we can take that out and get rid of me on the Yes, indeed, Elizabeth, I am coming to join you. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's go now there and there and maybe even there. No, like that. No. Come on, other way. Okay. Alrighty then. I think that's the majority of what we need to do, other than saying thank you to some folks and doing the giveaway. So, coming up on your last chance to get yourself a ticket into the giveaway. Saber, welcome on in. Oh gosh, Saber, your welcome sound must have played while the music was going there, because I sure didn't see it. But everybody, here's Saber. Oh, I had better get another let me get another screenshot with with wait a minute, with the smoke and the sort of the alterations to the plane here. We better get it from down this way, maybe, I think. Yeah, okay. Now I can't really see the hang on. Bear with me one moment. Let's see what we can do about where the sun is, because there we go. I just want to be able to see those tires in the tie downs, because that's pretty darn funny. There we go. All righty. Did we? Let's make sure that I got that one. Yes, there we go. Okay, excellent. So with that taken care of, let me see if I can find a thing over here, because I think there's only a couple of things to. Yes. Uh, Thank you to everybody for being here today, for chatting or lurking, as you may or may not have done. Thanks for flying along, everybody who flew along. I'll test for the first time. Thanks, great having you here. And Papa Joe, Ascended Gravity, Voyaging Canada. So I was fine just saying Voyaging for the longest time. But then when Sim Caesar said Voyaging Canada the other day, well, now I'd say, oh, well, I should say both names too. But now every time I try to say it, I almost say Voyaging California. But the CA isn't California, it's Canada. So at any rate, Ascended Gravity, Spun Dot, Voyaging California, Tyro, thanks everybody who flew along today. That was absolutely awesome. And then beyond that, we had a couple of resubs today that were really super. We had a 5-month resub from Tabletop Android and a 12-month resub from Scotty Tahati, as well as a couple new follows today, Altess and Dead Zone 44. Thanks to both of you for following. That's also really super. So that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. I think that means it is time for the giveaway, meaning that you have only a few seconds remaining to type !ticket and get yourself entered. Let's see. There's our giveaway window right there, and only 18 people entered today. At this point, you can still type ! Ticket and enter it in the chat there to get yourself a. Oh, let's see. No, that's why we didn't hear Harsaber's greeting, is because it was not in the scene where greetings and those kinds of sounds happen. So let me put that back there in case anybody else wanders in just as we're voyaging. Yeah, okay. I'll try and just go back to voyaging, but Harsaber, yeah. It's I don't want to talk about my unit, but there we go. Let's see. plane. Is that what? Wait, what's happening with the plane there? Oh, that's I forgot that. Right. So that's flow. I forgot that when we do plane now we get the both responses. Well, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Giveaway. So giveaway. Last chance. Exclamation point ticket to Ascended Gravity. Yeah. Hey. Give our best to Mrs. Gravity, and I hope you all have a fabulous date night. Just enjoy your time, enjoy your togetherness, and just have a lovely, wonderful time. Yeah, excellent. So let's do this giveaway. If there's anyone here who has not typed exclamation point ticket to get yourself entered in the giveaway, you should do that now, because I am going to close this giveaway any moment now, and we're going to do that in 3, 2, 1 or something, and like that. Okay, the giveaway is over. And I'm not. I don't. I have. I got nothing. I'm at the end of my rope. In fact, if I had a little more rope or something like that. Yeah, so let's in fact then go ahead and draw our winner, and then we will go and raid somebody, and then that will be pretty much that. So we are going to find out who today's winner is in 3, 2, 1 something. Spundot! Congratulations! Yay! Spundot, just let me know who you would like a sub to. You can whisper it to me. You can DM it to me in Discord. You can put it in the chat if you like, but if you don't want it public, then by all means, whisper it or DM it. Either of those is fine. And yeah. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Absolutely. So then let me get that out of here. And then I think that means it's time for us to Gotti to Hottie. You have got it. Let me just jot that down. I will do it just as soon as we do the raid. Spun Scott. Spun Scott, my note says. Okay. That's not really all that funny. But there we go. So yes, let's and then last of all, and I didn't even think to say before Ascended Gravity left the room, but to thank the moderators for moderating today, Scotty Dahati and Sim Caesar and Soundtrack 78 and Ascended Gravity. Thank you for moderating. Wouldn't want to have to do it without you, because golly gee. So yeah, I think the soundtrack, is that everything? I think that's everything. Am I right? I'm pretty sure that's everything. We're gonna raid Stubborn Old Gal, just because she started streaming about this. Oh, what was that? That was must have been some key press, even though the keyboard focus or the cursor focus is over on the. I'm gonna back that up a little bit. Was it STUB? Whoops. ORN. Oh no, I see. The replay just got to the point. Okay, it's the replay still replaying, and it just got to the point where we. Okay, I see what happened. So stubborn, is that supposed? Yeah, stubborn old gal. I'll get that going. Make sure that it's going to the right place. So yeah, if you can, just stick around for the raid and flood Stubborn Old Gal's chat with some raid emotes, and then hopefully I will see you about an hour and a half from now over in the Sim Caesar stream for GA Thursday. That's going to be a really fun time. And yes, the soundtrack, I couldn't agree more. So I'm going to turn you over to Louis Armstrong for a little farewell music, and then I'll see you over in Stubborn Old Gal's channel. Oh, KW for life. Hey, hello, hi and bye. Let's see, here we go. Are we going out to, yep, Kevin for life. Hi, bye. Okay, bye. Bye, everybody. Bye.